So I am going to be in the booth today. Technically, I said I was going to take this month off and only be there to play, but we have a lot of stuff that's been going on. We still have the old ATEM still in place. Hopefully I'll have some people upstairs so I can kind of show them the things that have had to change because of the issues with our system and all that other fun stuff. I'm going to try and stop by my P.O. box before I go to church if I got enough time. I got 30 minutes. Normally I would be there right now to set up, but we have to drop off the little one. She is going on a cancer walk, fundraiser walk. So taking her after that, then I'm going to be running church, and then we'll see what we get into after that. So I actually need to document how we do the new process and how I do everything in church anyway. I might try and do that all at the same time. Hopefully I don't put too much on my plate to get stuff knocked out, or I'm just going to have to come back on Monday and just do it then. Might do that on Monday. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Now, to be all honest, I would not really, and I got to get out the sun, I would not recommend anybody really doing this unless they feel like being daring. But I've been playing around with vMix for maybe about 2 months, and I feel confident enough that the experience of the live stream will go smoothly without a hitch. Because thankfully the only thing we're really doing is we just pull in from the capture device and that's it. So nothing really major happens from that standpoint. But what I am gonna do is just try and integrate the comments and stuff like that, just to see how people respond to that. I will be recording this separately so that it doesn't, so that we're not recording the mix that goes out. We're going to be recording just the straight program from the ATEM like we used to, so that if I have to, all those graphics that are going to be integrated will not be a part of the regular stream. So let's get over in here. I really meant to go get something because I fed the little girl, but I didn't eat it all, so I can feel a little knot in my stomach, but most of the time once we get going, that goes away. So let's go ahead and get parked and get over here and get set up. Get over here so we're not near anybody, so we can get out very easily. Everything is set up. Well, let's go down this way. Everything is set up here. I ended up just hooking up all the cameras here. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but oh well. I got charging the Mars T1000. Let those finish up. Let me turn this music down so I don't get hit with anything. Alright, so I need to go change out the batteries, move the mics downstairs, and then we're going to play with this. This is vMix Social that I have it already connected to our YouTube live stream. I'm not even live streaming with Vimeo. I'm going directly there. So I want to see if I can we're going to be able to pull up the comments from YouTube as well as from Facebook through here. All right, so normally you would click on the YouTube icon and then get the stream, but for whatever reason the Facebook one does not do that. It's only pulling from previous posts, not ones that are getting ready to happen. So I have morning worship service with today's date. That's how it was easy for me to tell which one it is, but it's not showing up in the list. So most likely what I'm gonna have to do is once I start the stream, I'm gonna have to come back and link this here. And we'll have to come back and do that. So let me go down here, take these mics down, and I need 6 batteries to switch out the mic batteries down there. So it looks like I'm gonna be running the booth solo today. So I'm hesitant about trying to do vMix with me being the only one here. I mean, that would make it easier, but again, I don't want to put too much on my plate if I'm going to be the only one up here, which normally means some other stuff is going to happen. So I got to be very light on my feet to be able to bounce around. So we shall see. I don't know. I might still try it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it.
You gonna learn today.
Alright, so the stream is live. I need to turn this music down. I just got the message that it's going to Facebook and YouTube. So now I should be able to link the comments here. Alright, so if we click on this, find posts, and there we go. So now we're going to OK this and turn that on. And it should automatically pull comments there. So I realized I forgot to hit the record button, so I haven't recorded service. So that plan kind of got derailed today. That's what happens when you try to do too much. So we gotta just deal with what we got. As the flood waters roll, I'm hanging the boat. Alright, so it looks like, and me trying to do the vMix stuff, didn't realize people were looking at our website instead of Facebook or YouTube directly. Man, it also talks to YouTube that going through vMix did not automatically launch the live stream on YouTube, so we were only going to Facebook. So I guess I should have not tried to do this on a Sunday. I should have had a little bit more prep time. So oh well, we got everything started up, and we're gonna have to switch back over, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do, because my Vimeo account actually is gonna go into renewal next month. So maybe I can convince my church to actually get one, or I might have to have them still piggyback on my corporate account. So we'll see. All right, so I messed my stream up today a little bit. It's not up to standard the way I normally would have done it, but it's a learning lesson. So maybe we can do a breakdown of the stream to see where we found the flaws in what we're doing, and we can fix that, and maybe do it as a guide or something like that for everybody else that comes behind to make sure it all works. So let's go to the post office first, and then we're gonna head back to the house. So I think the lesson for today is, and I try and be as transparent as possible when I do these videos or any other videos, is I always try and tell y'all that I don't know everything, and I'm still learning just like everybody else. And there's some things that I, succeed at, and then there are other things that I fail at, which is today, which just showed that there's a lot more. As much as I've been dabbling with vMix, I'm still not ready to go prime time with that at church. So I need to let that still stay here and work more on my personal stuff before I roll that out to my church. And then there's just some other things we need to do, as well as some new situations arise. So there are other things that need to be worked on, like for some odd reason, some of our mics are not working. The pulpit mic wasn't working. I need to go in and label our stuff some more, relabel a bunch of things, and just, stuff like that. So this was a good day because it showed how much more I need to learn, which is always a good thing. If you don't learn nothing from your failures, then it's a failure. But if you learn from it, then that's growth. So what they say is either I win or I learn, and that's kind of what today was. So I recorded a video on MailChimp for the church, and I'm gonna have to do some heavy editing on that one. But I'm gonna finish that up. I'm gonna go get my label maker out of the car and charge that, because like I said, there's a bunch of things that need to be labeled. need to follow up with some other folks, and I think one of my customers who had a system that I shipped out to New York is having some problems. So they're gonna be shipping it back to me, and we're gonna be doing some surgery on it to see what's going on with that. And I will take y'all along with me with that, and just look for some other, not just some vlogs, but we got some other videos that we're gonna be working on throughout the week. Also started recording the review of these headphones that we're gonna be seeing pretty soon. And what else we got going on? I know it's something else I need to be working on. I can't remember, but if you make sure you subscribe and have that notification button on, then you won't miss any of the new stuff that we drop. Thanks for watching, folks. I really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow. Later.